did I tell you?
What?
I got another one of those emails from some woman talking about plural marriage.
What about it?
She's kind of chastising me
Uh-huh.
for deciding to quit plural marriage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deciding to quit?
Well, she's calling me out and then asking sort of like to get to know us for the purpose of joining the family.
Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. Kody Brown is about to try to make his wife Robyn jealous because apparently she's not giving him enough attention. And as a result, he's going to tell her about all the women that send him love letters. You know, the typical thing men do when they want to be in a monogamous relationship. Now, I have so many questions about this new clip. One, because it's incredibly awkward. Robyn looks very annoyed. Kody seems very awkward, making me wonder, is this staged? Is this real? Is it a storyline? Robyn gets a little bit jealous and makes comments about how, are supposed to go through sister wives, which made me chuckle because back in the day, Robyn met Kody at church and they had a thing. And then they met again at a dance, and she never went through any of the sister wives. While she met Mary at the same time, she bypassed literally everyone. She never went through Christine. She never went through Janelle. She just went straight to Kody. So Robyn and Kody's very uncomfortable, marriage continues. And, I'm starting to think that, again, this is all, I don't know, you guys, Kody cannot handle that he's not the center of attention anymore. And do any of you think that he's like now with Robyn and he's like, oh, wait, she's actually kind of boring. I didn't realize how boring she was. And now I need some more excitement. Do you ever think that he's just like, oh, this is who I'm stuck with? Or do you ever think she's like, this is who I'm stuck with? I think these conversations are happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deciding to quit?
Well, she's calling me out and then asking sort of like to get to know us for the purpose of joining the family.
Wow. I find it very inappropriate that they would send it to Kody. It's not usually proper to go hitting on a guy. You have to go through the sister wives. You have to go through like at least one.
The way that she said, wow, you could tell she was so annoyed. You could tell she was just like, oh my gosh. Then she's saying this comment about how, it's inappropriate for them to send it to him. They need to go through the sister wives. And I'm thinking, there are no sister wives, by the way, in this family. It's just you, Robyn. And then I'm also sitting there going, okay, so Kody got an email. An email, meaning someone sent him a message to a private email address that only Kody knows, and people that know Kody know. So how did she contact him? That's my question, is like, who is she? Where did she get his email address? How would she know to contact him about the email address? Or did she have to contact someone to get the email address? And is this someone that's from the church that knows them? Like, Kody Brown's email address isn't public. I mean, you could probably do like some sort of search to find some kind of email that might have been linked to him a long time ago, but it's not like a private email address is public. So she had to have found the email from someone or been given the email from someone, or she's from this church, right? And my other question is, if that's the case, why wouldn't he have told Robyn about this offline? Right? Like, why wouldn't he have done this without doing this for the show? Like, it makes me wonder how many women are actually sending him emails. Like, how many times does he get these kinds of emails? Or on the other hand, I'm like, does Kody have a profile on some sort of website that he's not telling Robyn about? And he's just sort of like lying to her about this, because I have a hard time believing the story. But Robyn's response was priceless because she's like, well, you have to go through at least one. Yes, Robyn, like you went through only one, Mary. and then you conned Mary into believing that you wanted to be a sister wife and not just the only wife. It's bananas.
I've had a lot of letters come in. Hey, listen, why don't you reconsider plural marriage? And I'd like you to consider having me in your family. Like a woman would want to marry me and be Robyn's sister wife. I mean, like, who doesn't like a little bit of attention? But at the same time, it's like, that's a craziness that I don't want to indulge.
So now it's letters. So Kody gets letters and he gets emails from all of these women that are online, apparently, or in real life, writing a pen to paper letter telling him that they want him to be their husband in plural marriage. Because after watching this show for how many seasons, we've learned that Kody is an amazing father, a great husband, certainly not someone that is impulsive and yells and screams and selfish and self-centered and has, a problem with his anger and his temper, didn't, pay for his kids, has like 13 kids that he doesn't even talk to, has like 3 ex-wives that he can barely even muster to say anything nice about. I mean, there are crazy people out there. There are probably unstable women that contact him thinking this will be great. There could be fame chasing women that think, I want to be with someone famous because I want to be on a reality show. Or there could be someone that doesn't exist and he's just making the story up. I mean, but then, you have to go to the fact that there are literally women who reach out to men in prison and get involved with them. And then the relationships don't work out. And there's women that will marry men that are murderers because I don't know why. So there are people out there that will do these kinds of things. I just don't know what his motive is here. Actually, I do. I think I do know his motive. I think a motive here is that Kody needs to remind us, the audience, that he's desirable. He needs to remind himself and his ego that he's the bee's knees and every woman wants to be with him. Kody needs to, make his wife remember how great he is and how other women want him. These are the kinds of games that narcissists play where they need to continue to be relevant to themselves and give their egos a stroke. And then with Robyn not being interested in him, I'm guessing this might be a way to keep her from feeling uncomfortable, but and unstable in the event that, I don't know, there's a possibility that she could be replaced at any time. He played a lot of games, and it's probably a way to keep her jealous. He loves to make them jealous because then he can get stuff. But I have so many questions too, because listen, if my husband told me that he had women contacting him and he thought it was great and he loved the attention, I would probably be so angry because if you are literally in a monogamous relationship with someone, you aren't supposed to be entertaining anyone outside of your marriage. You're not. You're not supposed to be having intimate relationships, even emotional ones. You're not supposed to be entertaining the idea of bringing someone else into the family if you've already decided you weren't going to do this. So the fact that he's entertaining these women, it's it proves to me that Kody can't handle monogamy. He can't handle what one woman gives him. He's bored. He doesn't know how to be a monogamist at all. It's very obvious.
I didn't send her a letter back. I was like,
So are you bringing this up to me because you're interested?
well, it was one of those things. I deleted the letter
Yeah.
because I thought I'd just keep it myself. And there's one of these things. It's like, you're my sweetheart. Tell you everything going on.
Mhm.
I wish I would have kept it to show you.
Thanks for telling me. It would have been weird probably if you didn't.
The way that he's muttering around this and the story has changed. So it's an email, then it's a letter. Now he's deleted the letter. So you can't see the letter. Although, newsflash, Kody, unless you permanently delete your deleted inbox or your deleted box, you can recover deleted messages most of the time. Some web browsers and some email like Gmail and different Yahoo, those you can recover them after they're permanently deleted, sometimes, not always. So there's no evidence that this actually happened in order for Robyn to confirm that it happened. There's no name provided, so we don't know her name, although it would be weird to bring up a name on the show of someone that could be a actual person, because then in the real world, the internet sleuths would start searching and digging into who this lady was. And then he's like, "Well, you're my sweetheart, so I should tell you these things. And I wish I could show it to you, but it's deleted." So I have like questions. If it's really deleted, you could probably find it, Kody. Who wants to bet that this story is completely made up in order for Kody to try to make Robyn jealous? I feel like when he stammers like this and he has to like be on it, like when he's trying to find something to say, he often gets very uncomfortable and he kind of like dances around things and he makes up excuses and he plays games with his words and uses word salad. And I always can tell when he's lying. And I just think he's lying about this. I honest to God believe that he's lying. I believe he's lying. I truly believe this is a game for Kody to make Robyn jealous because Cody's feeling insignificant and he knows that in the past that jealousy was how he was able to keep Robyn underneath his thumb. Because at this point in time, the games that the two of them were playing together, they don't work. Before when they used to have fights, Robyn used to tell him to go spend time with another wife because I don't want you here. Or she would use threats like, "Well, if this is what you want, then I'm leaving. Or if you don't give me what I want, then I'm leaving. But go be with your other wives then." But she can't do that anymore. It's just her and him. And so Robyn has to play games by not giving him attention because if she's too available to him, that would be too easy. Kody has to play games by trying to make her jealous because when Robyn is jealous, then she's giving him the attention that he wants. And if Robyn thinks that other women want him, then she's going to be more available to him in the bedroom because apparently Kody doesn't have a sex life anymore. You know what I'm saying? He was the one a couple weeks ago that was telling Robyn that she and him, he wants things more than she does. He was kind of alluding to the fact that there was possibly women in the background that he was talking to, and he very well could be, but I think this example is literally made up for this show. I absolutely believe he's completely lying here. Oh my gosh. Do you ever just wonder what kind of lack of self-respect that you would have to have in order to be on a show like this? That you're so greedy and you want money from being on a show that you're so willing to just air out your life this way that people like me and you can talk about it and analyze it? I can't imagine allowing people like a camera crew into my life and videotaping everything I did as though my life is that interesting. And this is where they're at in the show is that their life is so disinteresting that they have to make crap up in order to keep the show going. But Kody also needs to remind us all that he himself is a desirable man and there's women out there that want him. I have one other thing I want to talk about I was having a hard time paying attention to this conversation because I couldn't stop looking at the creepy doll in the cabinet that was by Kody. And I was thinking about how I grew up with a grandparent that had these kinds of cabinets where she put dolls in them. My grandma put dolls in them and other knickknacks. And I always thought it was weird. Like dolls have always creeped me out, especially the dolls that can have their eyes move up and down. And I get it. Some of you guys are doll collectors, so I don't want to insult you. I just want to tell you that I think it's creepy because I watched too many horror movies as a kid. And Chucky, that doll, Chucky, those movies, I've been terrified of dolls ever since then. Like, they creep me out. I feel like their eyes are actually going to start blinking when I'm not looking or when I am looking, that the dolls are gonna come alive. And so anytime I see dolls like that, I'm like, I can't believe people put dolls in cabinets. Like, are dolls a thing? I mean, I know she collects them. I know a lot of people collect them, but it's hard to take a 47-year-old woman seriously like Robyn, who's on a reality show collecting dolls, spending all kinds of money on dolls. At least now she has a house to put her dolls out. And then take this conversation seriously about other women. Because if you were going to enter into this family, let's be honest, you would be needing to join the sister wives, Robyn and her 8,000 dolls. You'd be joining Robyn's doll family. And Robyn needs more money for dolls. So could it be that they're looking for a new wife because Robyn wants to spend $60,000 next year on dolls? I don't know, man. This is just it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm scared of dolls. It's Halloween tomorrow, so dolls are scary. I don't mean to insult you if you like dolls. Please don't hate me. Don't shoot the messenger. But tell me what your thoughts are about this. Are you believing it? Do you not believe it? Do you think this is legitimate? Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed and click the bell so you never miss a video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, best.